Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another Showdown video here on the channel. Team Affinity Season 3 came out yesterday, and I'm going to show you guys how to beat this Showdown. I'm going to be honest, compared to the first two Showdowns, this one is relatively easy. It really is. The final boss is Jacob deGrom, and I'm not going to lie, this recording you're seeing right here is my first time playing this Showdown, and getting to deGrom is fairly easy. Beating that final deGrom boss, however, your first couple times you will struggle a little bit, but it should be okay because you're really only going to need one run, and I'll show you how you get to that. I mean, the draft really doesn't matter. Of course, you are preparing for a righty into deGrom, but they're going to throw you guys such as Gregory Soto, Josh Hader, and a bunch of different lefties that you will potentially see with the mini bosses. So just pick guys you're familiar with. So I took Giancarlo Stanton, Jose Ramirez, Ozzy Albies, Sal Perez, Adalberto Mondesi. Perks, again, we've gone over this in the past. Just take ones that help you hitting. The pitching ones do not help you at all. And positions don't matter. So just take the best bats that you can possibly get, because look at this. All of the mini bosses, or all of the missions, are mini bosses. So the first one, you're down by 1, you gotta score 2 runs against Craig Kimbrell, you get 12 outs. So it's pretty simple. I line out right there with Albies, or I ground out there, but still, Jose Ramirez comes up, and now bang, perfect, just like that. And it only took 2 batters, and we get out this first mini boss. There are, I believe, there are 4 mini bosses. This is the first one, gets us 3 runs for the final Showdown. Do not skip these. These really help you out because eventually you can get all 15 runs when you do eventually play Jacob deGrom, and then when you play deGrom, you only have to score 1 run. So when we get to this, got Judge, Realmuto, Walsh, Devers. There's no bad pick here. There really isn't. Realmuto's good, Judge is good, Walsh can't really hit lefties, so there's a problem there, and Devers is really good as well. I'm just going to take Aaron Judge. I think he's the best player on the board, best hitter on the board all around, and these perks absolutely suck. Exit velo boost after the 7th inning does not help us at all, so really that wasted a perk round, but we couldn't get anything better. Now we're taking on Kevin Gausman. We got to score 3 runs, 15 outs, runner starts on second base. Cool. Ozzy Albies comes up first, rips a fastball deep into right field. It is going to get off the wall there in SF. Oh, it's going to get over. Alright, so just like that, we have basically 15 swings to try to hit a home run. That might be with Jose Ramirez. No, it is not. It's going to be a fly out into center field. But again, with a guy like Kevin Gausman out there, he's a good pitcher, but this is still on veteran, and eventually you are going to time one up, and eventually you are going to hit one out. Just like that. Aaron Judge and the changeup away. Okay, it's going to be caught in right field. So Sal Perez now up with 5 outs remaining. Yeah, it took us a while because once you get past your main 5 guys, you got a bunch of commons. So you gotta get a home run quick, or you're gonna have to wait for another couple batters. There we go though. Sal Perez, the second time around, will hit a home run in a deep left field, and we beat Kevin Gausman and the San Francisco Giants. So we are now 2 bosses away from taking on Jacob deGrom. We get Castellanos, Taylor, Trey Turner, Nelson Cruz. A lot of good picks right here. Trey Turner's quick. Castellanos got a really good bat. Same with Chris Taylor, and same with Nelson Cruz. Gonna take the power though out of Nelson Cruz. By far the best power option. An inner piece, one of the better perks you can get. Massive contact boost, pitches right down the middle. Now we take on the Detroit Tigers and Gregory Soto. It is a tie game. We got 9 outs. I think this one's fairly easy. You just gotta hit 1 home run, or just get a guy on and bunt him over. Like, don't be afraid to bunt guys over in this. I know it's not like you want to hit home runs, but if you get a single and then you got your commons coming up, just bunt him over. It's not that big of a deal. So like right here, Jose Ramirez, I get him on here with the single. Now I got Aaron Judge up next, so I'm not going to be bunting with Aaron Judge, or Nelson Cruz, excuse me. Cruz on the ground. Okay, maybe I should have bunted with him. Look at that, double play ball. So now we are down to our final 6 outs here against Gregory Soto. So not the best thing going on right now. Aaron Judge up on the 1-0, hits one up the middle, and now Judge is on with a single. So we got 6 outs to work with. Runner on first. We just got to score Aaron Judge. So Sal Perez on the 1-2. Hits one into left field. It will get through. No need to be aggressive right here. Runners on first and second with 6 outs remaining. And Giancarlo Stanton, the gold up on the 0-1. Stanton pulls one into left field. Now we can be aggressive because we'll have a runner going to third anyway. We're going to send him to the plate, and we're in there. Just like that, we win the Showdown off of 3 hits back to back to back, and we beat Gregory Soto. So we are 1 Showdown away from Jacob deGrom. We now have 10 total runs against the Mets, and we will get 5 more if we can beat the next boss. By the way, if you don't make it on one of these bosses, if you lose, you have to start over again. But it's important that you do play all these out. So our final boss is going to be against Carlos Rondon from the Chicago White Sox. So we got Cronenworth, Frazier, Realmuto. We're going to take Cronenworth. He's a lefty. You got to build him up, of course, for the deGrom one. I don't suggest taking out him Frazier. He's a good player in real life, but you don't want want contact guys in these showdowns. So we get insider info as well. It's a pretty good perk, significant contact boost on inside pitches. And now we take on Rondon. We start off with runners to the corners here, and we are down by 2 runs. We got to score 3. A home run will do it. Let's see if we can get it here with Ozzy Albies. And that's going to be a bad pitch by Rondon. It will keep the runner at third, but it moves the runner over to second. So it gets rid of the double play ball. Albies will eventually get out, and now Jose Ramirez in the 3-2 hits one into center field. It's not going to get out the ballpark, but it should be enough to move the runner from second to third, and of course, it will score Adalberto Mondesi to home. So runner on third here with 9 outs remaining. Nelson Cruz now with 8 outs. Gonna rip one into left field. That one will get down. It will score the pitcher over from third. We'll keep Nelson Cruz at first base because we got Aaron Judge coming up next. 2-1 count to Judge, and oh my goodness, that ball is absolutely hammered. Deep center field. You can kiss that one goodbye. We are going to win this showdown, boss, here against Carlos Rondon. We win it 4-2. Big walk-off home run by Aaron Judge, and just like that, we now only have to score 1 run against Jacob deGrom. And yes, deGrom is tough, but when you only got to score 1 run against him, it's fairly easy. And yeah, you're going to struggle a little bit. This is my first time playing the showdown, so I'm going to struggle a little bit, but it should be all right. We get Brantley, Garcia, Olsen, and Zunino. Personally, I really like Matt Olson's swing, so we're going to take him and add him to the lineup. The perks here aren't amazing. I mean, Oppo Taco's pretty good, so we're going to have Oppo Taco, insider info, and inner piece. So we're going to have outside pitches boost, we're going to have inside pitches, and right down the middle. So we're really set right there. Maybe the 3 best perks you can get, because heart attack really doesn't help here because you're not coming down from behind, and same with rally time. So those are the best perks you can get. This is the team. We're going to go Albies, Ramirez, Cruz, Judge, Perez, Cronenworth, Stanton, and Olsen. We're going to move Olsen back up, but for the most part, that's going to be the lineup. And here we go. Back to Citi Field. We just got to score 1 runner, basically just hit 1 bomb against Jacob deGrom, and the entire thing is over. deGrom is really nasty, though. I mean, he still is with the CPU. That's a really nice fastball, 102 miles an hour, a really good slider as well. So we're going to struggle a little bit here. Albies going to get under the fastball. You just got to get used to him. Once you see deGrom like 2-3 times, it's going to be pretty easy down the stretch. But again, for your first time, it will be a little bit difficult. And I know he left that curveball right in the middle, but still, Jacob deGrom is pretty damn nasty. So we go 2 down right here to start off this showdown. Aaron Judge eventually comes up, and Judge going to hit one right to first base. Pete Alonso going to make that play. And just like that, we have blown it right through 5 outs. Not great. So Jake Cronenworth comes up, and there we go. Finally, we get a high-breaking curveball right over the center of the plate. Cronenworth gonna hit one into right field. We are on with the single. So now to the plate is Giancarlo Stanton. He's gonna hit one on the ground, and it's a bobble at third that will help us move the runner to second. Hey man, any way helps. It really does. So runner on second with 8 outs remaining. Adalberto Mondesi. I said earlier, don't be afraid to bunt, especially with a guy like Mondesi where he's almost always gonna get on with the drag bunt single. And now Albies here with the runners on the corners, gonna hit one into left center field. It will get down. Mondesi would have scored, but it doesn't matter. We only need 1 run. Jake Cronenworth scores, and that is how you beat the Team Affinity Showdown here for Season 3. Pretty damn simple. It really is. I like playing the mini bosses. I think they're easier than doing, you know, tally 2 extra base hits, a home run, and draw a walk at Citi Field against Taijuan Walker. I mean, these are a lot simpler. They're really easy, and eventually you're going to get the hang of it. Once you play it 1, 2, or even 3 times, you're going to get the hang of it eventually. So folks, that will do it here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 21 The Show here on the channel. We run an Angels franchise that's going on to episode 89 later tonight, so go check that one out if you have not yet. Thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.